All right, so we're getting ready to get this one underway in about 7 minutes and 54 seconds up there on the clock. We're getting ready to get this one underway. William Warfield here with you alongside my camera guy up top, Joe. He's here as well, and we'll do it again here for you today. Such a great honor to be able to cover this game here today in the semifinals of the 2020 All-A Classic. And this is a huge, huge deal for all the schools that are remaining in this one. And we've got quite the day for you guys today. We actually did 6 games yesterday here at the All-A Classic. Word of mouth kept spreading and spreading out there. And with that being said, we had a lot of folks want to sponsor their teams yesterday, just like the Lady Ads did here today. to help us cover those rights fees and things like that. So we're excited. You know, Coach Judy Mason and the Lady Admirals are off to a great start on the season. They've got some great stars. And I need to apologize to Laura Akers for yesterday as well. She had a monster game yesterday, and when I was talking to Coach Mason as she was coming off the floor, I failed to mention Laura's amazing game yesterday. And I do apologize about that. So I just wanted to get that out there. And, you know, we talked about a lot of the other girls on the team, but Laura Akers truly stood out yesterday. And yet I forgot to mention her to Coach Mason and get her thoughts on her as she was coming off the floor. So anyway, I apologize to the Akers, and let's get ready to roll with this one. I'll go to your comments here for this one again today, so keep those coming in. And let's look at them right now. Elizabeth Akers says, good luck, ladies, play hard. Morgan Gray say, let's go, Lady Ads. Vanita Smith, let's go, Lady Ads. Lamont Ford says, go Ads. Sherry Eversaw, she says, go Lady Admirals. And Cam McPherson, good luck, ladies, bring it home. So got a lot of folks already tuned in for this one. And DeCarlo Richardson also says, let's go Lady Ads. And again, we got a lot of folks tuned in for this one here today, so appreciate you guys. We will be recording these games. We'll give Danville a copy of the game as soon as the game's over with. And yeah, so we'll make it happen right here on Prep Spin here today. Also, don't forget, you know, we will upload highlights of this game. We will be uploading highlights of this game too, so we'll just cut out the highlights of the game. We'll say these are the game highlights, throw it up on YouTube so you guys can share those as well. So just a heads up that will be posted later as well. And we got all the Danville highlights from yesterday cut out, as a matter of fact. While we're waiting on it, I mean, we got time to watch it if I can pull it up here. Let me see if I can do so. So we'll watch some of the highlights from yesterday. Let's see. Here we go. So here's the highlights from yesterday, folks. Enjoy. Laura Akers gives it over here to the right side. 3 on the way. 3. Count it. Danville on the board. Read the score. Candy swinging it over to the left side to Jenna Akers. Jump shot on the way. It goes down. $8. 9-7, our score. Burnett going to the left hand. High off the glass. Count. Janae Bradley. Here comes Burnett. Burnett quickly down on the other end. Drops it off underneath the bucket. Bradshaw kicking it over to Preston. Preston going to kick it out to Akers. Akers will take the jump shot. Goes down. Give it back out to Preston. Preston working with the right-hand dribble. Goes up off the glass. Count it. And it's a blocking foul. Kicking it over here to Burnett. Burnett, she's going to bring it back out top. Kicks it back over to the right side. Bradshaw takes the 3. Burnett chases down the rebound. Bradshaw up top. She'll go inside the 3. Take a jump shot. Buries it. Danville is Haley Price Hancock. She's in there. Bradshaw scores again down here. No, go ahead. Morgan Gray says, okay, Bradshaw. That shot was blocked, but shot it. Morgan Gray says, okay, Bradshaw. That shot was blocked, but shot at the buzzer. There we go. 31-22, that's the official score. 31-22. Until that 3 has it taken away. Burnett says, give me the rock. Back on the other end. Akers up ahead of the pack. Lay in and good. Up to the right side now. That shot blocked. Preston said no. Preston on the block, down on the other end, laying good. Up to the right side now. That shot blocked. Preston said no. Preston on what you talking about? You said, wait, what happened? What do you mean? Let us know. Right wing 3 goes down. Ron Kirk says, way to go, Jenna. Last turnaround jump shot for Tandy, good. Big shot there, be honest. Akers will take a 3. She says gas that. And actually, Akers came up with it. Burnett just deflected it. Here's Akers on the other end. Count the block. Akers. She'll take a jump shot. Count it. Here's Akers, baseline. She's going to lay it up and in. They just let her have the lane. All right, there you have it, the highlights from yesterday's game. And I noticed that I left one highlight in there from the other team. That the young lady, Ashante Gore, man, she was amazing in that game against Danville yesterday. But hey, it took a whole team to get the win yesterday because, you know, Tandy and let's look up and down here. Tandy and Terrell played a heck of a game against her. She would have scored 60 points in that game if it wasn't for Tandy and Terrell. That girl ended up scoring, what, 33 points or 34 points in that one? But Tandy and Terrell, down the stretch, wore her out. Wore her out. So they're the real MVPs, Tandy and Terrell. They didn't have a whole bunch as far as the box score goes, as far as points go. But Tandy and Terrell wore that girl out, and down the stretch, that paid huge dividends for the Lady Admirals. Yes, sir. All right, so here we go. We got the national anthem, and we got a little tribute here to Stan Steidel, who recently passed away. He was the founder of the All-A Classic, and so we'll take a moment of silence for him and listen in to the national anthem here. It'll be about 10 more seconds before the announcer comes on there. He's waiting until the clock goes all the way to 0. Real quick, Lamont Ford, go Ads. Vanetta Smith says, let's get it Ads. DeCarla Richardson, let's go Ads. Lamont Key, let's go Ads. Sambo Jambo, let's go Lady Ads. And Kaylee West, let's go Ads.
Girls in the 2020 All-A Classic Basketball Tournament. Our first semifinal game this morning will feature the Lady Admirals of Danville High School and the Banshees of Bethlehem High School. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and direct your attention to the east end of the Coliseum as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem. And now, our national anthem. University is proud once again to host the All-A Classic.
Let's go, Lady
As
Ads.
a school of opportunity, EKU has offered nearly $1.3 million in scholarships to 223 students from schools competing in the All-A Classic this week. We are proud to present $500 scholarships to each of the schools playing in the semifinal games today to be distributed to a student of their choosing to attend EKU. Presenting the scholarships will be Dr. Tanley Wasson, EKU Vice President of Student Success and Institutional Effectiveness. Accepting the scholarship award for Bethlehem High School will be Principal Tom Hamilton. And the scholarship award for Danville High School will be accepted by Athletic Director Lisa Fisher. It's a great time to be a Colonel. For more information about scholarship opportunities at EKU, please visit our representatives in the concourse. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups for today's first contest. First, for the Lady Angels of Danville High School, out of Region 12, with a record of 14 wins and 4 losses. Wearing their blue uniforms, written in red and white. The junior guard, standing 5 feet 8 inches, wearing number 2, Laura.
All right, so the starting lineup here again for your Danville Admirals. Laura Akers, Jenna Akers, Ayana Burnett, Desiree Tandy, Madison Terrell. For Bethlehem, it's Hodges, Thompson, Spalding, Bryant, and Young. We're getting ready to roll with this one. Tandy going to jump one-on-one here with Bryant. Tandy and Bryant, and it's going to be won by Bethlehem. Bethlehem with a rock, moving right to left on your screen. They're in the white jerseys with the blue numbers and the yellow trim at the bottom of the shorts there and at the top of the jersey. Danville in the road blue with the white stripes, white numbers as Tandy comes up with the rock. Tandy with a steal. Here come the Admirals. Tandy with the rock, swings it over to the left side. Back out top, Burnett. Burnett raising her hand, getting ready to call a set play here for the team. Tandy in motion. I'm not calling football, but that's what she was. She was in motion. Back out top here to Akers. Tandy kicking it back out top again here to Laura Akers. Now Burnett again. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin and also on the Danville Lady Ads Facebook page. I want to thank all the fine folks in Danville for having us put this game on. Burnett drives to the hoop, little short, rebound in there, and here comes Bethlehem. Bethlehem on the move. This is Hodges with the basketball, kicks it over to Thompson. There's a three from the right wing, short for Young, and it will go back to Danville out of bounds off of Bethlehem. Amy Williams says, good luck, ladies. Christy Jackson, let's go, Lady Ads. Mason Schroeder is watching. Chastity Etherton, go Lady Ads. Tammy Scott, good luck, ladies. Ball being inbound here for Danville. Tandy has it off the long inbounds pass. Here's Akers looking inside, taken away, however. Good steal there by Bryant of Bethlehem. Back on the other end, here comes Hodges. Hodges will put the shot up. That one wild shot, and it is rebounded and brought back up the floor. Burnett bringing the ball up the floor. Akers now with it on the left side. Akers is the one that got the rebound. That was Jenna Akers on that rebound. Jenna's got the basketball. She goes with the right-hand dribble, looks inside the lane, kicks it back out to Burnett. We're scoreless so far here in this one. About 2 minutes have come off the clock, and that shot by Terrell, a little strong. 5:58 left to go, first quarter of play. Drive to the basket, left-hand layup, no good. Follow-up, no good by Bethlehem underneath. Bryant couldn't get it to fall. Bethlehem still with the possession of the ball. Missing another shot, kicking it back out now, an early set. Hodges. She had a touch on it, now Thompson. Left wing three, that one too strong. Everybody shooting it way too strong here to start this one off. That one missed by Spalding. Danville with it, Akers on the left side. She'll take a three, this is up and she's fouled. We're gonna have a foul called on the three-point shot, so that'll send Akers to the line. Laura Akers heading to the line for Danville. 5:26 left to go here in this first quarter of play, scoreless. Almost 2.5 minutes, well, a little over 2.5 minutes came off the clock, but now we've got a score is Akers able to hit the free throw. Amy Williams again says, good luck, Lady Ads. That second free throw missing. She'll have another one. It was a three-point shot she was fouled on. This free throw is up. That free throw is good. So Danville on top, 2-0. Both teams match up size-wise. Here comes Bethlehem on the other end. Bounce pass inside, up off the glass, count it. That shot by Bryant. Bryant got it to go. 2-all. Danville had a little trouble getting it in bounds. Burnett, Preston, who's in the ball game now. She's with the basketball for the Lady Adams. Cameron Preston making an appearance for the first time today. Here's Akers. Jump shot, count it. 4-2, Lady Ads. Bryant as Bethlehem moving the ball well up the floor. Rebound, however, Tandy, she ripped that down. Back on the other end. She ripped it down like a girl, right? We normally say in the boys' game, rips it down like a man, but she ripped it down pretty good. Ball on the floor, Tandy trying to tie it up. We do got a tie ball. Now are the times where women can do anything a man can, and that's the honest truth. 4-2. It's always been that way, honestly. 4-2 the score. Burnett swinging over to Akers. Akers kicks it back out to Burnett. Burnett going inside the paint. She's still around the free throw line. Kicks it back out here to Jenna Akers. Jenna Akers takes the shot. Misses. Here's Bethlehem on the rebound and on the move. Ooh, that was almost a walk. And they're going to say it is a walk. Traveling call. The official, that was actually a late whistle from the official. She said, laid that off. It was a walk before the layup. 4-2. Burnett bringing the ball up the floor. She's double teamed. Got to get it out of there. And it's almost picked off by Bryant, but Preston able to use that alligator grip to get that ball, and she was fouled. Julie Renna says, let's go Ads. Vanita Smith, let's go Ads. Gretchen Goodman, go Lady Ads. Thank you all. Burnett moving the ball to the floor to Tandy. Tandy's got to move on Bryant, up off the glass and hammer it. She'll go to the line. Tandy going to go to the line here for the Ads. How do we sound back everywhere where you're listening at or watching? Let us know if you're watching on Facebook. Let us know how we sound, how we look. 3:40 left to go, first quarter of play, as Tandy misses the front of the two. Desiree Tandy wearing the number 23 jersey for the Lady Admirals. This free throw, that one misses. Bounced around up there and it came out. But Bryant throws it right away. She was looking over to her teammate, Young, Bailey Young, and the ball goes off of Young's hands. It'll go back to the Lady Admirals, so the Admirals catch a break here. Burnett. Ayana Burnett had a touch. Now Preston, she puts up a little scoop. That one misses. Here comes Bethlehem. 4-2 is our score. Low scoring affair between these two. They're strong arming all the shots right now. Looking inside, Bryant. Tandy knocks it away. And it will stay with Bethlehem as Tandy able to send that one back out of play. So Bethlehem will inbound underneath their own basket here. Bethlehem able to get it in. They work it around the horn. Three on the way. Three good. First big three there for Bethlehem. That was Amelia Hodges who knocks that one down. That's her first bucket of the game. Preston with it, looking inside to Tandy. Tandy making a move on Bryant. Tandy kicking it back out. Burnett open for the three. Off the front of the rim, picked up there, and it's taken away. Bethlehem on the run by Thurman. Thurman going to bring it back out to the top. Kicks it over to the right side there to Hodges. And Hodges will slow down the pace up top. They look inside. Thompson and Bryant able to get the shot off. Bryant able to score there for Bethlehem. 7-4 the score. Bethlehem on top of Danville. Tandy turnaround jump shot. Good. Beautiful shot by Tandy, Desiree Tandy. 7-6, 2:15 left to go, first quarter of play. Bethlehem bringing the ball up the court. Hodges with it. Philip Kaufman says, sounds good, looks good. All good, then. All good. Out top, they kick it over to Bryant. Bryant swings it over to Spalding. Takes the three, no good. Battle for the board. Tandy clears it out of there. She's a rebound machine. Here's Burnett. Burnett with the right-hand dribble, bringing it up the floor, being picked up over there. Now she gives it to Akers, but Burnett was picked up there by Thurman. Here's Akers. Jenna looking inside, ball stripped away there on the pass by Ella Thompson. Here comes Hodges back the other way, gives it back to Thompson. She's got a clear cut to the basket, able to score. That was easy for her. 9-6. Burnett bringing the ball back up the floor. Tandy with it. Tandy looking underneath. Preston open. Preston scored. 9-8. Here comes Bethlehem back up the floor. Going right to the rack, and the ball stripped away off of who? It's going to stay with Bethlehem. There for a minute, I thought it was off of Bethlehem as Amelia Hodges had the ball stripped as she was going to the basket, but they say it's off of Danville. Ron Kirk says, come on, Lady Ad. Sounds great on Facebook from Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. Glad we could connect you, sir. Up off the glass, no good. A foul, though, going to be called against the Lady Admirals. 9-8 our score, 1:01 left to go here, first quarter of play. It's going to the line here for Bethlehem is going to be Casey Spalding. Casey's free throw misses to the right. 1:01 on that clock. Coach Mason. She's crunched down over on the side like a catcher in baseball. That's her famous pose over there. I don't see how she does it for so long because I was a former catcher myself. That second free throw was good. Here comes Danville on the other end. That shot was blocked. In there is Haley Price Hancock for Danville. She got to look at it, but Bethlehem quickly back on defense, able to block the shot. We're at 10-8, Bethlehem on top. And business about to pick up here for Danville because making her first appearance, Talia Bradshaw in the ball game. Preston dips it off over there to Haley Price Hancock, and she was fouled, so Haley's going to go to the line. Bradshaw had an outstanding game. Outstanding game the other day. Yesterday. I shouldn't say the other day, it was yesterday. We did 6 games yesterday, so, you know, my, luckily my voice isn't shot, but I had some help yesterday from my good friend Gary Ball. 10-8 our score. Haley Price Hancock at the line. That free throw misses on the back. Rebound Bethlehem. So here comes Bethlehem back up the floor as Hodges brings it up. She's going to dump it off the glass, count it. That basket good, and Bethlehem up to a 4-point lead here. 12-8 our score, 25 seconds left to go here, first quarter of play. Burnett gives it up to Akers. Akers going to give it back to Burnett. Bradshaw coming and switching sides of the court as Burnett brings it back to the top. Burnett asking for the pick from Akers. She gets it. That gets Burnett over. Now kicks it back out to Akers. She'll take a 3. It's short, and it will be Bethlehem's ball with 1 second left. George Henderson thinks he's LeBron James in the chat room on Facebook. I tell you what, man, LeBron's on a different level. I got to hang out with him a little bit back in July when we went out to Las Vegas to do the All-A tournament out there. And I'll be honest with you, man, he's just on another level. By the way, we got him. He was doing dunks. He was dunking in warm-ups of his son's team when they were doing warm-ups. LeBron was throwing it down as Bronny's team was warming up. True story. All right, so we're going into the second quarter of play here. Brendan McGuire wants everybody to turn them up. All right, 12-8. And Danville right now, leading scorer for the Lady Ads is Akers. No surprise there, Laura Akers. She's got 4 on the board. You got 2 in there also for Desiree Tandy off that turnaround jump shot. And the rest of them on the board they don't have up there right now. They only got the 5 that are in the ball game right now. So you got both Akers sisters in the game. You also got Burnett, you got Tandy, and you got Madison Terrell. So the original starting 5 in the ball game for Danville. And I should say Preston with 2 points in the game too for Danville. And coming out of that timeout, Preston is in there. So Preston is in there. Blocked by Tandy, nice block. As we begin the second quarter of play, Burnett being chased. She's double teamed right now. Tandy has the ball. She was fouled, but no call from the official. But she does get the bucket. Tandy does get the bucket there. Bryant going to kick it back out to Thompson. They work it around. Looking inside, and traveling going to be called against. Now the Banshees is there. It's the Bethlehem Banshees. Bethlehem Banshees. That's a pretty cool mascot name. 12-10. Akers kicks it back to Burnett. Swings it over to Preston. Preston looking. Kick it back out to Burnett. Show them what you got, Ads. Vanita Smith says. Elizabeth Akers says, go Ads. Preston trying to get it back out over here to Akers. Akers was being chased pretty heavily up top. She's got a man on her. Bailey Young is keeping on her like glue. Here's Tandy. Tandy kicking it back out. Akers will take the 3. Akers off the front of the rim. Nice rebound, though, by her sister, Jenna Akers. She'll kick it back out, and Danville will reset here with Burnett. Preston to her right, Akers to her left. She goes into Jenna Akers here at the top of the key. Gives it back off to Burnett. Little hook shot, missing. Preston had a touch on it, but rebound Banshees. Here comes Bethlehem back the other way. Bethlehem looking over to the left side to kick it up top. Now it's stolen away. How about Laura Akers coming up with a steal? Just stood right in front of the pass. Jump shot on the way. Good! Jenna Akers, a steal, a score off of the jump shot. 12 all. We're all tied up, folks. Back the other way, and a foul going to be called as quickly up the court was Casey Spalding of Bethlehem, and she was fouled. Foul's going to go against Preston. That was probably a good foul, though, because Bethlehem got up the floor quick. They've been doing that the whole game. They're super quick. First free throw good. So Bethlehem back on top, 13-12. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin. Thanks to the fine folks down in Danville for helping us bring you this game here today. That free throw good. We did reach out to some of the local businesses down there. Nobody got back in touch with us, but thankfully Danville wanted to do so. Burnett driving inside, kicking it back out. Akers. Back out top, here's Bradshaw with it. Bradshaw to Burnett. Tandy now up top. Bradshaw. Here's Akers. Now back to Burnett. 14-12. Danville taking their time. Tandy going to kick it back out to Akers. Akers, she'll take a jump shot contested. It misses to the right. It was a little short as well, as she was contested, defended very well. So Banshee's back with it. Swinging it over to the left side, now working it inside. Here's a jump shot just inside three, no good. Taking that shot for Bethlehem was Spalding. Bradshaw on the move. Burnett, she eludes her defender. Jump shot up, no good. Rebound, or actually the ball's going out of bounds. It'll go back to Bethlehem. Danville does not like the call. A timeout going to be called as Mason staring down the official that said it was Bethlehem's basketball. 14-12, Bethlehem with the lead. 14-12. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin as we take a look inside the Bethlehem huddle there from high atop. Joe Allen, our camera guy up there, doing an outstanding job. And he's got you all set up. Akers with 6 points in the game for the Lady Ads. And for the Banshees, they've got a whole host of players that are contributing to their team. Hodges has got 3, 2 for Thompson, 3 for Spalding. Bryant has got 4, and Young is yet to score. 14-12. Speaking of the Banshees, they turn it over again. Burnett comes up with a steal. She's going to be tied up. That was probably a good call from the official, as Bethlehem got back and made a nice tie there. Out to top to Burnett. Bradshaw to her right, Akers to her left. Inside, Jenna Akers. Tandy's to her corner over in the right wing as Burnett. Danville moves around so well. Akers on the left side, now Tandy. All right, Akers, she'll take the jump shot, short. Danville just coming up short. I mean, it was like that yesterday too, but they ended up making it happen. Back on the other end, Wiley couldn't get it to fall. Put back up and in, however, is good by Spalding. Spalding continues to have a great game here for Bethlehem. Akers on the left side. Now Bradshaw out top. Bradshaw to Burnett. Burnett not taking a 3 today for some reason. She's been open a few times, but has not taken it. Tandy now with it. Tandy working inside. Double team came in there, but did she walk? We'll see. Yep, they called a charge. They called a charge. The official behind Tandy was getting ready to say walk, but the official underneath the basket called the charge. So Danville turns it over. 16-14. Or sorry, 16-12, excuse me. 16-12. Underneath Bryant, she has it blocked. Beautiful block there by Terrell. Terrell, who's back in the ball game, as Hunter Ballard says, go Admirals. Kaylee West says, come on, Ads, let's win this. And another timeout on the floor. Coach Mason calling more timeouts here today to help her team. They definitely looked a little gash yesterday towards the end of that one, but they survived and advanced. It's tough to play this many games at this high of level several days in a row. It is tough. 16-12 our score. I want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin. Mingy Beef Jerky. I want to thank them for being our title sponsor on the network as well. Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of Prep Spin. I want to thank them too. Bluegrass Orthopedics, Andrew Carlson, and the great doctors over there at Bluegrass Orthopedics. 16-12 the score. Bethlehem with the basketball as they work it inside, and going to have traveling called against the Banshees. Well, they got it in there, and Thompson travels with the rock. So here's Bradshaw and the Admirals. Bradshaw to Burnett. Burnett brings it back up to the top. Now Bradshaw again. Bethlehem's good about closing off any lanes. Here's Terrell. Terrell making the pass to me over here at courtside. I wore red today so that wouldn't happen. They did that the other day. I had blue on. So I wore red today on purpose. 16-12 our score. Bethlehem with the ball. Coach Troy Lee Thomas watching here today. Coach Troy Lee Thomas of Bergen Independent. Here's a three on the way. That one good. Three knocked down for Bethlehem's Hodges. Amelia Hodges with that three. Danville with the rock. Bethlehem just hit that three, 19-12. That's their biggest lead of the ball game right now. 2:24 left to go here in the first half. Burnett with the rock here for Danville. She goes inside. They wave it off, says the foul was on the floor. So no shot, foul on the floor. It'll stay with Danville. 19-12 the score. Brooke, a Danville alum, watching. 19-12. Bethlehem with the lead. Preston with the rock. She goes right to the rack, scores. What a beautiful move there by Preston. 19-14 our score, 19-14. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin. Ball out top here for Bethlehem. Hodges. She's calling the set play, as you see there. It looks like she's going through signs for the pitcher. Over to the right side, three on the way. Three good. Right wing three for Bethlehem. 22-14 the score. Burnett. Terrell was calling for the ball. She was posted up inside, and she looked like she was a little upset she didn't get the basketball there. Here's a three. That one's good as Preston knocks it down from downtown. 22-17. Here's a right wing three. That one no good. Rebound Bethlehem. They kick it out top. Three on the way. That one wild high up off the backboard. And Terrell got down on the floor. Somehow it kicks back out to Bethlehem. These two are playing hard right now. 22-17 the score. Go Lady Ad, says Melissa Baxter. Bethlehem with the rock. Thompson will take the three. No good. Rebound. Here comes Preston out of there with it. Got the rebound. She's quickly back on the other end. Little pause in her dribble. Goes back up top. No good. Rebound Terrell. Terrell's got it underneath. Put it down on the floor. Stripped away by Bethlehem. And that might have been a carry there by Bethlehem. Got away with it. Here comes Thompson. Thompson swinging it down underneath, and this is Philly Atru. She had a look at it. Danville says no. Here comes back Bradshaw. Bradshaw going right to the rack. And then she ran it through there like a running back just did. And Danville on the board again as Bradshaw able to score. We'll put another 2 up on the board there for Danville, 22-19. 16 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. 22-19. Bethlehem with the lead. They're going to slow it down here as Amelia Hodges has it up top. And it looks like Bethlehem will hold for the last shot of the half here. Hodges, she'll throw it up. Good. Big shot there for Hodges before the buzzer sounded. And Coach comes out of here with his, I guess it was almost like he's Indiana Jones with the whip there as he's coming out of there. And he was excited, Coach for Bethlehem. 24-19 the score, 24-19 here at the half as Bethlehem leads Danville. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to play some of these commercials, and we'll be back here live from EKU University, Eastern Kentucky University, I should say, at Paul S. McBrayer Arena.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Some things never change, like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep rest from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break, and the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Kentucky Orthodontics and Invisalign, Doctors Durbin, Morris, and Garner. If you mention PrepSpin, if you need braces, I'll tell you what, we got an exclusive deal with them right now. If you need braces or Invisalign, you can go up there and just mention PrepSpin. They'll give you $1,500 off your total. So what would have cost you $5,000 over time? You know, you can make payments on that, but what would have cost you that? It only cost you $3,500 now. So go check them out if you're interested in braces or Invisalign. We'll take care of you and give you that really nice discount there. You can save $1,500 just by mentioning PrepSpin at kyortho.com or Kentucky Orthodontics and Invisalign, home of Doctors Durbin, Morris, and Gardner. Check them out. They got an office, actually. I think the closest office to you guys would be, I want to say Nicholasville, just right up the road from you. I know, as a matter of fact, I know they got an office in Nicholasville. But I think that's the closest one to Danville, if I'm not mistaken. They may have an office in Danville. Have to double check. But anyway, $1,500 off your braces if you're interested. Atkinson Sims and Kermode PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give them a call. My good friend John Sims can take care of you. Give them a call at 859-CALL-ASK. 859-CALL-ASK. ASK. I was told on the chat that it is, let's see here, Kristen Wesley. She was correcting me. I've been saying Terrell. She says it's Terrell. Terrell, right? Am I saying that right? You gotta forgive me, Christy. I'll be honest with you. I'm a city guy. And in the city we say, when it's spelled Terrell like that, Terrell, you know, that's like one of my friends, Terrell, you know. What's up, Terrell? That kind of thing. So you have to excuse me. As I guess it's just my I guess it's just where I'm from and how I say it. But anyway, 24-19 is our score here at the half. Christy, did I say it right though? Terrell, is that how you say it? Terrell? Let me know. And Vanita Smith, Admirals, 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 she says. Alana Bustle says, let's go, ladies. Mario Berry says, let's go, Lady Ads. Janet Dillo says, let's go, Ads. Ronnie Arrington, go, Lady Ads. You can do it. Standing behind the bench, cheering them on. Go, Ads. Alana Bustle says. Alana's over there in Banshee territory because the Banshees are over on that far side. Danville's behind us over here. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Now's the time if you want to go get some popcorn or whatever. Go grab some Mingy beef jerky if you got it. Go get you some Mingy beef jerky. 24-19 our score. We got about 3.5 minutes left to go before we get the second half underway here. William Moorfield here courtside with you. And folks, we're going to step out one more time. We'll be back here for the start of the second half. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin.
At Atkinson Sims and Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Some things never change, like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break, and the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember.
All right, third quarter about to happen here live in Richmond, Kentucky. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you this one. Back here out of the break. 24-19 our score, 24-19. That's where we're at right now. Three, good. And right out the gate, Bethlehem knocking down the three, 27-19. 27-19, Bethlehem with the lead, Burnett with the basketball. Burnett up top, swings it to Akers. Akers looking. Shot blocked inside. Bryant comes out of there with it. Here comes Bethlehem the other way. Bethlehem going to the left. Layup. No good. Back up. No good. And a foul. That was Ella Thompson being fouled. (27-19) the score. Free throw in and out of there. That free throw, no good. So the score remains 27-19. Burnett with the basketball. Up off the glass, no good. Battle for the board, it'll go back to the Banshees. Burnett has it. Burnett swings it to the left side as Akers now with it. Tandy inside, Tandy working on Bryant. Bryant was standing her ground, and here comes Bethlehem back the other way. Going all the way to the rack. Blocked from behind, but followed back up Bryant. Danville is Burnett. She has the rebound. 27-19. That jump shot no good there by Tandy. Danville just not hitting shots right now. And we had the ball stripped. Burnett comes up there with it. Here's Akers. Akers drilling to her right. Throws up a little floater. That one no good. Coach Mason was wanting a foul. That was a carry there, and Bethlehem got away with. Back up Thompson. She got the bucket. I'm sorry, Hodges. Hodges with the bucket. And we're going to have a timeout called Coach Mason's team. Bethlehem up to a 10-point lead right now. Bethlehem up to a 10-point lead. To 19 our score in the third quarter of play. (29-19). Burnett. Danville needing a bucket here. Ball stripped away on the floor, and Bryant came out of there with it, got it to her teammate. Up ahead now for Bethlehem. This is Thompson, and Thompson fouled, and they count the bucket. Thompson was fouled. They count the bucket. We'll see that here on the replay. You see the scramble there. Back on the other end. Thompson able to score. (32-19). Back the other way as Bethlehem comes up with the turnover. Ball out top here for Bethlehem. As Hodges moves to her left. Gives it up over there to Spalding, and we're going to have a turnover from the Banshees. (32-19) our score. Preston in the ball game for Danville. You got Preston and Tandy, and you got Akers. Back the other way as the Banshees unable to score. Preston came out of there with it, and we got a whistle here. So here comes Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Preston, back to Bradshaw. 32-19 our score. Burnett looking. Everybody's wanting Burnett to shoot the ball, but she is not shooting yet. Bradshaw gets it back out to Burnett. Ball on the floor. Burnett gets it to Tandy. Tandy gets it back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw leads her way to the basket, able to score. Danville needed that. Can they stop Bethlehem on the other end, though? Jump shot, no good. That one out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Admirals. 32-21. Akers will take the three. And it went in and back out. Back this other way. Banshee's going to give it over there to Bishop. Bailey Bishop in the ball game for Bethlehem. Bishop kicks it back out. And a layup no good there by Thurman, who had that very well contested. Tandy might have even blocked that possibly. Back Bradshaw, up off the glass, good. Bradshaw back-to-back buckets for the Lady Admirals. If she can catch fire, we'll be back in this ball game, right? Big rebound, Preston ripping it down. Here comes Bradshaw in the ads. Bradshaw kicks it out to Akers. Akers kicks it out to Preston. Three on the way. That one missing. Rebound, Banshees. Taken away, Danville. And a foul going to be called. Tandy was going to the bucket as she was fouled. Caroline Cooper watching today. Robert Williams watching today. Jim Akers watching today. Go ladies, play with heart. Jeffrey Burton. Watching. And free throw went down. Tandy will have another one. That free throw, good. Tandy gets this one down to 6. Here comes the Banshees. And a whistle. We're going to have a turnover. Bethlehem, and now the wheels are starting to come off the bus with this Danville pressure. Danville back on the defense, picking the game back up, down by 6. And I'm sorry, they're actually down by 7. We got, we must have missed a point for Bethlehem there. It's 32-25. 32-25 is the official score as I look up on the scoreboard up top. So they're down by 7. The Admirals. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Looking here on the Lady Admirals page. Bradshaw with back-to-back buckets for the Admirals. That sparked everything, and then Tandy was fouled off the steal. So Danville with 6 quick unanswered points. They caused another turnover, and here's Danville back on the other end. So here we go. Bradshaw bringing the ball up the floor here for the Admirals. Preston swings it over to Akers. Akers kicks it back out top here to Bradshaw. 32-25. Did Coach Mason see a weakness in this Bethlehem defense? Bradshaw, shot, no good. Rebound, Tandy on the boards. Tandy puts it up. Oh, misses the follow-up there. It goes out of bounds off of Danville. It'll go to Bethlehem. Roof would have went off this place if Tandy was able to hit that. We're going to have a foul up top as Bradshaw. That's going to go against Bethlehem. They said it was an offensive foul. So Danville getting the ball back here. 32-25 to score. Tandy with it. Tandy puts down the dribble, and that's where she gets in trouble is when she puts down the dribble. She was fouled. Tandy was fouled, but she's got to keep that ball up high. Charlotte Texador says, you can do it, Ads. You can do it. 32-25 our score. We're in the third quarter of play. 1:56 left to go here in this third quarter. Gary Johnson watching says, yes. Go Ads. Akers with it. now Bradshaw, excuse me. Preston travels. Preston travels. Danville, when they get real close, they'll turn it over. Man, I tell you what, if they could just avoid the turnovers. That ball coming over here to press row. Danville gets it back. Well, the Banshees have turned it over as many times as Danville's turned it over here in this second half. So it's working out for both teams, but the time keeps winding down. Bradshaw kicks it out to Burnett. Burnett is yet to take a three that I've seen anyway. Up off the top, no, couldn't get it to go for Tandy, but she's going back to the line. .32-25 remains our score. Bradshaw, excuse me, Tandy misses the second free throw. Gotta hit your free throws. 1:08 left to go in the third. Bethlehem with the rock. Hodges, she has it out top. Over to the right side here to Bailey Young. Bailey Young's bringing it back up to the top. The pass. That's what I'm talking about, man. I thought it was going to hit you in the head, so that's why I swatted at it. All right, 32-25. That ball came over here at us that time. Bradshaw with it. .32-25. Preston inside, and she's going to be hammered. Preston hammered. That foul's going to go against Bryant. Kelly West says, let's go. 32-25. Man, and Danville's got to hit these free throws. Free throws up. That one's good. Preston going to take her second free throw here. That one's good. Preston good. Both at the line. 32-27. 5-point edge for Bethlehem. They've not scored in a while. Bethlehem hasn't. Hodges bringing the ball up the floor for the Banshees. Hands it off. Spalding gave it up to Bryant, and Bryant was fouled. So Bryant will go back to the line. The foul's going to go against Terrell. .32-27. Free throw good. Bridget Wilkinson Stanfield says, good D. .33-27 our score. This free throw is good. 34-27. Bradshaw with it. Burnett, they want Burnett to shoot. She will not shoot the ball. The plan, I guess, is to keep working it inside here. Bradshaw kicks it out. Here's a three on the way. That three's good. Three before the horn sounded as we go into the fourth quarter of play. Danville, you have to think that the momentum swing has just went their way. 34-30. What a great third quarter there for Danville to cut the lead. And so here we go. We're going to the fourth and final quarter, barring an overtime. And we'll see what happens here. Fourth quarter on its way, folks. Stay tuned.
At Atkinson Sims and Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
All right, fourth quarter underway as Danville with the basketball almost throws it out, and they give it up to Bethlehem off the inbounds. Bethlehem on the other way, and we're going to have a jump ball call. Bethlehem fans throwing stuff over there in the crowd as one guy's even waving his hat. Almost threw it out, but wow. Turn of events there. Bethlehem with the basketball off the possession arrow. Danville stepping in front of that pass, almost came up with it, was Akers. But Bethlehem will have it. Here's Hodges out top. Hodges moving to her left, kicks it out to her teammate there, to Young. Back to Hodges. Hodges being picked up by Bradshaw, got loose, dumps it off to Bryant, off the glass. Bucket. 36-30, back to a 6-point lead for Bethlehem. Bradshaw out top. Preston now with it. Preston changes direction, goes to the rack. Couldn't score, left it short. Bryant with a rebound. Hodges got it up ahead there to Spalding. Spalding gives it back to Hodges. There's Spalding driving baseline, jump shot good. Bethlehem's answered out of the gate. 38-30, Bethlehem. And they're pumped back up over there. Bethlehem pumped up over on the sideline as they lead the ball game now by 8, 38-30. Coach Mason over there talking things over with her team. I can't understand, though, why Burnett's not shooting three. She did well yesterday. Hit a couple crucial threes in that game. (38-30). Could be anything, though. You never know. She's got a little tightness in the shoulder or something we don't know about. But 38-30. Here's Bradshaw and the Lady Admirals. Bradshaw kicks it over to Akers. She swings it over to Burnett. Burnett dribbles to the right. Goes back to Bradshaw up top. They give it back to Burnett. And they are leaving Burnett open all day for threes. Bradshaw will take it back up top. 38-30. Bradshaw kicks it back out to Akers. Bethlehem's done an outstanding job on defense today against these ads. Candy gives it to Akers, back to Bradshaw. There's a Burnett three. That one, no good. Underneath, rebound, though, is good, up and in. We're looking to see who got that bucket there for Danville. Back the other way, though, and a foul going to be called. That last bucket for Danville was Burnett. Ayana Burnett got the bucket underneath. At least they say she did, but she took the three. I didn't see her. Well, she got in there quick. Free throw up and good there. 39-32. 39-32. This free throw. It's good. 40-32. Back to an 8-point lead. Burnett. Back out top here to Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Akers. Akers back to Bradshaw. 40-32 the score. Burnett, she'll take another three. No good. 40-32. Bryant back on the other way, gives it up, and another bucket for Bethlehem. Spalding from Bryant. 42-32. .520 left to go in this one. Burnett had it stripped. Here comes Bethlehem back the other way. All the way up. And hard foul there. A hard foul. Luckily for the Patty, the fans were wanting an intentional foul from Bethlehem. They were wanting an intentional foul as Thompson fouled hard. Both teams got to go back to the bench here. They're talking it over, the officials. I'm going to replay that back here. We'll look at it. The official's still talking it over. It is an intentional foul, they said. Akers picks up the intentional foul. Let's look at it again here on replay. We'll slow it down. We'll show it to you again here in a second. We'll show it to you in real time. That free throw good. Here it is in real time. Back to the second free throw here. That free throw good. 44-32 the score. 44-32. We got 5:15 left to go here in this ball game. Mary Morgan says, keep it up, sitting in love from Illinois. Go Tandy, go. Bethlehem with the ball back. They call the intentional foul on Danville. Shot blocked by Preston. Bethlehem with the basketball. You got under 5 minutes left to go in this one. They look inside that ball, blocked. Akers with the block. She kicked it back out though to Hodges. And Hodges had a touch there. Now Young. Young giving it to Bryant inside, cutting to the basket. Bucket. This Bethlehem team is really, really good. Bethlehem is really good. Bradshaw with it outside. Here's Akers. Akers had it poked loose. Bryant is out of bounds off of Bethlehem. (46-32). Danville with their backs against the wall right now as they trail. Here's Preston's three, no good. Bradshaw comes out of there with the rebound. Bradshaw kicks it to Akers. Akers back to Bradshaw. Time running down, and a timeout called here by Coach Mason's team. Coach Mason went over to Bradshaw and said, look at the clock. Look at the clock. 46-32. 46-32 the score. 3:55 left to go in this one. We're looking live to the huddle there for the Lady Ads. 46-32 the score. Bradshaw has it off the inbounds. Now Akers. Akers to Bradshaw. Bradshaw now in a sense of urgency. Looking inside. Tandy kicks it out. Here's a three on the way from Akers. That one no good. Laura Akers able to get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw looking. Tandy, jump shot, no good. Danville trying to get shots up in a hurry now. 46-32 the score. 46-32 Bethlehem on top, and we're going to have another foul called against Danville. This foul is going to go against Laura Akers. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus here with 3:24 left to go. Inside Bryant. Bryant kicks it out. Almost taken away. Burnett was on it. We got a dive for the ball here. And a jump ball call. Jump ball called. Coach for Bethlehem was asking for the timeout. Did not get it. Danville will have the basketball back. 46-32. There's Burnett. We'll swing it over to Akers. Akers had it, poke loose there. Bailey Young got a hand on it. And they came up with the basketball. Here's the Banshees. 46-32. Bethlehem trying to hang on, survive, and advance here. This is the semifinal game, so they'll find themselves in the championship game tomorrow if they can hold on. 46-32. They're just trying to run out the clock right now. Danville trying to foul. They can't foul, and Bryant wide open for the layup. Misses it, though. Saved. It was saved in there. Bryant had already turned her back, heading back up the floor. Tandy with it out there. Tandy up off the glass. Count it. Tandy with the bucket. Bryant would have had the basketball back. Her teammate saved the rock. Thompson dove out of bounds, saved the rock. Bryant had already turned her back and head back up the floor. And Tandy makes a spectacular lay-in there. Let's watch that again. Watch this. How did she get that to go? Well, a little bit before that, I was telling you guys about. Watch this, because you'll see what I'm talking about on the save. So Bryant misses the shot. Right there, her teammate saves it, but look, Bryant's got her back turned. Tandy comes out of there with it. If Bryant would have stayed in the same place, she would have had probably an easy bucket there, as Tandy went back on the other end and scored. 46-34 the score, 2:01 left to go here in this ball game. Can Danville come back? Down by 12. Got a high mountain to climb with 2 minutes left. Bethlehem's going to have the basketball. Ball in play. Hodges, ooh, that ball's thrown up there for a while. So a foul. Coach Mason's going to send Bethlehem to the line. See if the strategy of letting them shoot free throws and hoping that they miss pays off here. Try to get a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1 each time. Free throw no good. She's following her own rebound though, and it's on the floor, and a jump ball going to be called. Jump ball. Ella Thompson of Bethlehem, credit her, she followed her own rebound. Slid past the ball. Jump ball favors Bethlehem. Bethlehem with the rock. 1:48 left to go in this one. Burnett has to come out top and foul. So Hodges, one of their best free throw shooters, going to the line. Hodges at the line here for Bethel. Free throw good. .47-34 the score, 47-34. Owensboro Catholic and Walton Verona coming up next here on the network. The winner of that game will face the winner of this game. And a quick foul, Bradshaw. With 1:42 left to go in this one. The score 47-34. Bethel not hitting their free throws, but they continue to dominate on the offensive glass. Free throw good. 48-34. That free throw, no good. Danville rebounds. Bradshaw kicks it to Akers. Akers ready for three. That one looked good, but did not fall down. Ball on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball called. Danville will have the basketball. Here's Tandy. She makes her way to the basket, scores. 48-36, 12-point lead. And a foul quickly as Burnett chases down Hodges. So Hodges at the line. 48-36. 1:21 left to go here in this one. Free throw good by Hodges. The free throw's up. That free throw's good. 50-36. Bradshaw swings it over to the right side. Baseline drive and jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow goes back to Bethlehem. Just not the Lady Ads day today. Bethlehem looking for Hodges. She's going to be fouled. So Hodges going back to the line here for the Banshees. Free throw good. Second free throw also good. 52-36 to score. Right side for Burnett. Bradshaw now with it. Back to Burnett. Burnett going to kick it back out to Akers. Akers is their go-to for three. That one off the front of the rim. Danville running out of time, under a minute now. Bradshaw looking inside to Tandy. Tandy turning. No good. Battle for the board. And Bethlehem came out there with it. Ella Thompson working ever so hard inside, able to get the rebound. The foul going to be caught against Danville on Akers. Her fourth foul of the ball game, and I'm talking about that was on that was on Laura Akers. $53-36 to score, 53-36. Burnett will take the three. No good. And this one will be over. Danville's just, I believe, Danville is going to just let them dribble this one out. So the Banshees will go on to the championship game tomorrow. They will await the winner between Owensboro Catholic and Walton Verona. Time is all that's left here. And there it is. The Banshees go on to the championship game. Danville, definitely don't hang your heads down, Danville. You guys got a whole lot of season left. You got the districts and the 12th region coming up, and your road to Rupp Arena awaits you. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate all the love and support from all you folks all over the state of Kentucky. And I truly appreciate Danville for sponsoring this game here today. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys next time. So long, everybody.